Welcome to the Red River Valley of North Dakota, a land flowing with milk and honey. You're watching Beet Farmin Mitch. Well, would you look at that? Beet Harvest 2024 is upon us, and here we go. We're just getting started. This is my first shift, the first day, and we're out here digging some sugar beets. We got some nice fresh sugar beets out here. Fun fact, roughly half the sugar in the US is made from beets, and we grow some good stuff. So it's currently the stockpile campaign, so we're digging our beets during harvest over the next couple of weeks. We're running 24 hours a day. I run on a 12-hour shift. Well, it's more than that, but 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's about 4 a.m. right now. So we're just waiting on a truck here, and it is dry, so everything's been digging nice. We've been collecting the beets. Things look good. And as always, thanks for watching. Of course, don't miss a beat. Make sure you subscribe. Here you go, have a sniff. Yeah, we got someone coming over there. We're picking up 12 rows at a time, 22-inch spacing. Got about 3.3, 3.4. Lots of beats in the lifter. Well, it won't be long now. Sunrise is almost here. The night can go fast or the night can go slow, depends on the night. I'd say it was kind of a medium one tonight. Well, the good news is it's been dry, so we haven't had to pull trucks. It's been actually really nice digging conditions here. Things have been going pretty smooth. Cue the Lion King song. Kind of the problem though is going to be this weather. We've had actually really nice weather, and if it's too hot during the days, like get to that 70, 75 degrees, the root temps get too warm, and then you can't store them as well. So that's going to be our problem. So once it starts getting a little warmer, we're going to catch up to our topper and be right behind them. Try to keep the beets cool so we can keep going as long as we can. Should be able to run all day today. Probably going to be some heat shutdowns this harvest. And I tell you what, we got a beautiful beet crop out here. If you just look at that stand, it is wonderful, nice even beets. And it's actually even better in other parts of the field. And part of that is because we actually had rain this spring. Last year we did not, so we had some seeds germinate at different times. So you'd have a really big beet, really small beet, really big beet. We got nice even beets. It does a better job topping. Your sugar percent's higher because then you don't get as many of these tops on there. So this has been good. I'm digging the dry digging conditions because I don't have a middle apron slugged with mud I gotta clean out. I haven't had to clean mud out of here all night, and it's just clean as a whistle. My dad's running the topper down there. All that does is cut the leafy greens off, and then those get worked back into the soil. And so I'm running the harvester here, and so this machine, what it does is it digs kind of a trench and it lifts the beets out of the ground. And the paddle shaft spins around, puts them onto these grab rolls, up the middle apron, which is clean, through this back set of grab rolls, up around the Ferris wheel, and into the truck. Harvester's been running great. We did a number of repairs and maintenance on this year, so I've been pretty happy with how this has been running. We did some new grab roll work back here, new grab roll work up here. These are new, these plastic ones. They were kind of wearing thin, and it kind of split open like an overcooked hot dog last year, and it was kind of spitting some beets out, but those are good. See how it's even with the metal there? Not worn much. Reinforced these guys. We replaced these bars and rods on here. They were just getting really worn out, moving around a lot. So here we got a sugar beet. This one kind of split open a bit. And that is where your table sugar comes from. Tastes like a sweet carrot. Now a lot of people claim that they can tell a difference between pure white granulated sugar from sugarcane and sugar beet, and I would say that that's not true. I'm not ripping on sugar from sugarcane, I'm just trying to look at the facts. But definitely the molasses from sugar beets and sugarcane is very different. If you drink the molasses from sugarcane, it's gonna be kind of that lighter kind of texture to it, lighter syrupy color, where beets is gonna have kind of a darker syrup. But the pure white sugar, that's pretty much the same thing. And you're supporting family farms. And I'm a family farmer. I got my family out here. My oldest brother Casey's over there. My dad's over there. So if you're looking for a job, come up here during Beet Harvest. I know a lot of people that do like work camps or RV kind of travel stuff. So if you're one of them, come up here for beets in October. We got money for you. Got minestrone soup for lunch. And I got a great note from my wife and son for the first day of harvest. And so my wife gave me this duck a couple of years ago, and I still carry it in my lunchbox. So honey, I still got this duck in my lunchbox, carry it every day. It's starting to take a while for these guys to make their round trip to the piler and back. So I'm thinking the piler's getting pretty lined up with trucks right now. There goes George, giving her small customers. And somehow I waited this long to eat lunch. Made this for supper last night. That's a good fall meal right there. These tops have that nice sugar color, a little yellow. You don't want them dark leafy green. A little yellow is nice. Usually means higher sugar percentage. And I'm not seeing any Cercospora. If you don't know what Cercospora is, it's a leaf disease that can be detrimental to sugar beet crops. And for other crops too. I had red beets growing in my garden and they got Cercospora last year. It wasn't a total wipeout, we made do, but we didn't pickle any.
That tractor needs fuel.
Yeah, we'll want to top it off. And just like that, my shift is coming to an end. First shift, first day of Beet Harvest. Jason's coming here, my brother. We're gonna top her off with fuel and switch. Well, Casey's out leveling tear piles. I just helped kind of switch our trucks around, our drivers, because we just went on shift there too. And we've got a couple new people, and so it's nice to kind of know who you're driving and who you're switching with and whatnot. Shift change is always a busy time, but we got things situated here. And we had 2 spare trucks in the yard that we already used on the first night, so hopefully we don't have any more truck issues. But the good news is one of them was just a flat tire, so we're gonna go get that truck that had the flat tire back to the yard, so we got a spare again. And here ends our first day of Sugar Beet Harvest 2024. It's always nice having a spare truck in the yard, because if something happens and a semi goes down for somebody, then they can stay and we just swap the truck and they can keep hauling. So we don't want to shortchange any drivers, so it's nice to have a spare like that. And of course we want to get the beets in too. But I'm a little tired here the first day, getting back in the sleep cycle for waking up at 1 in the morning. So otherwise I'll go get some drone footage, but we'll have some of that soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go home and get some rest. This is Beet Farmin Mitch. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a beet, and don't forget to keep it sweet. This is Beet Farmin Mitch checking out.